It's known as Black Mike, an F-4 Phantom fighter jet. The aircraft will never fly again, so it had to be brought down in bits in a convoy of lorries from Scotland. It's home since it last flew in 1992. The wings have been taken off for the trip and the huge engines removed. Here, Black Mike is making the final leg of its journey into RAF Cosford.
It's a special aircraft in the Air Force's history. It flew with the Air Force between the late 60s into the early 90s. We had over 150 of them. We flew them in the Royal Air Force, and they also flew with the Navy in the Fleet Air Arm. With so many of them, once they're out of service, being broken up, this is one of the few surviving aircraft of its type.
An American design, it had many British parts, including Rolls-Royce engines, state-of-the-art in its day.
In this aeroplane we have three capabilities in one. We have the ground attack capability, the reconnaissance and the air defence capability, and it's an extremely good aeroplane.
Well, this particular aircraft on the 1st of April 1989 actually flew from John O'Groats to Land's End, breaking the record. It flew at an average speed of 757 miles an hour for that journey and did it in 47 minutes and 44 seconds.
We've brought it here primarily to be one of the static displays at next year's air show. 2018 marks the centenary of the Royal Air Force, so next year's air show, bigger and better, and we've got an ambition of putting 100 aircraft out in the static line in chronological order, of which this Phantom will play an important role.
The Phantom was saved by volunteers who also worked hard to get it to Cosford.
This has got to be one of the most complicated aeroplanes to dismantle. The wing was never designed to come off easily. None of us had ever done one before, apart from one retired guy that came to give us a hand. He did three wing removals about 40 years ago. It's taken us 11 months to dismantle it, but that's over a period of about 5 working weeks. We've no idea how long it will take us to put it back together, because it's another thing we've never done. We're hoping to get it done in the next couple of months, depending on volunteers and time.
Like so many others of its type, Black Mike could have been scrapped. Instead, it'll now be giving pleasure to thousands when it goes on display next year. Keith Wilkinson, ITV News.